Here's a name I can say from the Eradicator.
People of the verse, hello and welcome to this channel. This is the Eradicator, and what is going on? I am playing in the PU. You are not dreaming, even though I did say that I would not be playing in the PU until 3.8.2. But when I was trying to check out the PTU, because there was a new patch, by the way, in case you were wondering, this is the I patch. Not a lot of things, the bug list is still the same, but they fixed another server crash, which I guess was good enough to have another patch, I suppose, before the 3.8.2. And I was actually very surprised to see that the PU also got a mini update, so I decided to check it out and give a little bit of thought to see if it was better than the latest mini update that they had implemented in the past, a couple of weeks ago already, right? But before that, guys, let's talk about the latest video that has been published by Cloud Imperium. Cloud Imperium just released a very interesting episode of Pilot Talk, and I was really baffled to see this Pilot Talk, because when I was looking at what was going on there, I could see, you know, Chris, Tony Z, Sean, and Todd Pappy. I was like, oh yeah, I love these guys. These are the people who should be in Pilot Talk. And I was like, hold on a second. Tony Z is looking just like how it looked like at CitizenCon, and same with Chris Roberts, and Sean Tracy's hair was a bit shorter than last time. And then I check out the original Pilot Talk that we had right after CitizenCon, and they would look exactly the same. And when I was listening to the whole video, and they were saying that 3.8 had not been released yet, you know, oh, you're gonna see that in 3.8. I was like, hold on, 3.8 has been on for about almost 2 months now. So what are you talking about? And that's when I realized that actually this was recorded by the time of CitizenCon, and then I felt like, wait a second, so this episode of Pilot Talk is actually 3 months old. Why are we getting some videos that are 3 months old? And I got a little bit upset. I gotta tell you, especially given the recent debacles, you know, the latest Inside Star Citizens that have not been very fantastic, and especially the bubble health disaster. I was wondering if this was not like some kind of bone that CIG was throwing at us to make it a little bit happy. Now, of course, I thought that this couldn't be the case. I thought that probably had this prepared, well, obviously a long time ago, like for 3 months, and for some reason they decided to release that by today. And this is probably a video that was already uploaded on YouTube many weeks ago, and I was scheduled for today. So that's what I believe. Being a content creator on YouTube myself, sometimes I do that. I have videos that I make, you know, 2-3 weeks in advance, and then I decide to put it on YouTube at a certain date. This is probably what happened. I think that the timing obviously was not fantastic. So that's why when I hear that a lot of people say, oh, they're giving us this part of Pilot Talk because you know, they messed up pretty badly recently, and they want to make it up. I don't think that this is necessarily the case. I think that the timing is just bad. Nevertheless, I think it still is a big mistake to give us news that are not fresh. I think it's pretty unfortunate. I don't understand why we didn't have this in January, for example. I don't understand why. I'm talking like early January, when we had a severe, you know, news drought. I don't understand why we did not have this. Why we are having this 3 months. 3 months later. This is something that's really weird. Anyway, not just that, but also, so yeah, let's talk about 3.8.1. What is it? GH. It's the Edge patch. The Edge patch that has been put into the PTU. No serious announcement, just a tiny little mini update that you can see in the launcher, in case you haven't been to the launcher yet. And so, is it any better? Well, just trying to check it out, because the previous patch had some really severe. The previous patch had some really severe server issues. Really hard to say. Really severe server issues. Try to say that too, guys. Not easy to say. And especially when I say I'm doing a lot of, I'm doing some combat here, some PVE, dogfighting. And, well, it does look like the NPCs are actually working quite okay. It wasn't the case with the previous patch. It wasn't okay. The bips were jittering, and it looked like I was hitting my target, but actually I was not hitting my target. So it was very frustrating, and it was also something that was not working quite well. I am glad to see that this is working a little bit better, and that I am getting at least, you know, some shots. I'm getting to damage that 325A. Still need to say, guys, the 325As are still way too overpowered for where you should be, especially when you do play with a 325A and you get shot repeatedly with a 325As. You don't survive as long as that 325A is surviving. Seriously, that 325A over there that you're seeing is surviving for much longer than the Constellation will survive. So this is also something that, in my opinion, should be fixed. The devs know about it. The devs do know that the 325A is bugged, and hopefully they are going to change it in 3.8. 3.2 or maybe 3.9, right? Anyway, that's not all. There's another thing that I wanted to show you guys, to share with you, and these are the NPCs at Corée. Alright, as you can see, I am now at Security Post Corée. I've got a brand new mission here, hostiles remaining 7 out of 7, and I've got my fist because that's what I like to do. And yes, those NPCs still don't know what to do when you come up here with fists. You can still beat the crap out of them just like that, right in the nuts. And I'm taking them down just like that. But at least this is a major improvement compared to the latest patch that was available for the backers. In the last patch, before the one that we are having right now, it was just impossible to do anything. These NPCs were invincible. This is clearly not the case, as you can see here. I can touch them, I can interact with them, and I can beat the crap out of them, and this is exactly what is happening. So definitely more fun, as you can see. You can now make money with PvE, you know, when you are doing those FPS missions, which was not working before, which was the reason why I was not playing in the PU. And with this being fixed now, I will be making a return because I just like to do that. You see, I still got a little bit hurt here. My objective is to one day finish that FPS mission without dying. But here, fortunately, you know, that's also the reason why I'm glad the Cutlass Red is here, because it allows you to resuscitate, or at least if you can't make it on time, which is what's happening here. Just died, oh no, but at least I'm still going to respawn in my bed, so I didn't die, right? Anyway, guys, so that is the good news of the day. If you want to do a Corée or any of those missions with these AI NPCs there, finally they are not invincible anymore. You can kill them and make some money, so go get them, right? And that's all for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget that this month I've got 2 giveaways. I've got, first, for all the subscribers of this channel, a Mustang Beta given by Dragon Ghost. Shout out to Dragon Ghost, a member of this community. All you need to do to get a chance of winning is to be a subscriber of the channel and to comment to any videos posted. The winner will be announced early March. Good luck to everybody. Also, if you want to know more about Dragon Ghost, the links to his Twitch channel and his YouTube channel are in the description down below. Also, I'm giving away money, guys. Free money for all the Patreons out there who support me on the crowdfunding website Patreon. All you need to do, the case of winning, is to be a Patreon subscriber and to comment and to pledge at least $1 a month. It really is helping this channel a lot and gives me the extra motivation to go the extra mile to provide you guys with extra content every day. That's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Take this. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for more Star Citizen content. This is the Eradicator. I'm signing out.